welcome to another day in the life. A little bit of a different intro than usual, and we'll get to that in just a second. But this is going to be a day in the old life because this weekend we're up in Folsom, California for a friend's wedding, and we're just going to go hit up the old spots in the city. We're meeting some friends for breakfast, and then we're going to just hang out and see what the day has for us. So stay tuned, and again, welcome to Day in the Life. Okay, so Jenny and I have been here all of 30 seconds, and we both saw someone that we graduated with at Folsom High School.
I was thinking.
So welcome to Folsom, it's a small town. What up? Sorry you couldn't be with us earlier this morning. We caught up some breakfast with some old family friends, and so there was just really no time to get a camera out and be like, hey, here's everybody. And also, hope you enjoyed that montage of downtown Folsom. Like I said, this is a day in the old life, and speaking of...
I'm driving, Trevor.
Yeah,
driving.
So I get driven around now. But for those of you that don't know who that person is, that is Alec Mating, singer-songwriter, producer, all of the above. I'll put his info in the description below.
Heck yeah.
Check him out. He and, LeAaron?
LeAaron, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll try and get his stuff in the description as well. But
TMR is the group name on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, anywhere music is sold. You can find TMR AM2LA. Check it out. I just promoted myself, dude.
Did you use like a radio voice too?
Just promoted myself.
So check that out in the description below. If you like music more than vlogs, which probably a lot of you do. So we are hitting up the old stomping grounds to Carl's Jr. We'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. But for now, we're just vibing to his own music. That's what people do when they try to produce their own stuff.
Oof. Just listen to it all the time. It's
just,
fine.
hey, studying the game.
Mm-hmm. My own game.
The good ones study their own game, see how they can get better.
That's correct.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll catch you at Carl's Jr.
Lost in the sauce.
You think my puns are bad. Anyway, so, Alec, tell us a little bit about why this Carl's Jr. is so important.
Well, hi Sam. We've been coming here, what, since like high school? Since we could drive, basically.
Since we could drive. Well, even before that, we walked here and biked here.
Yeah, that's right. We were like, one of the earliest memories I have of this place was this new Pokemon, I think it was Pokemon like Black or White. Not to bring race into this.
Right. All games matter.
All games matter. But we got that, and then we walked over here to celebrate because we couldn't drive. So we biked there, biked here, and then biked home and played Pokemon games.
So really what it all boils down to is
So what I'm trying to say is we didn't have any friends in high school and we were nerds. That's what I was trying to say.
Basically,
Cool.
So this is like our go-to place where we can just nerd out and pig out at the same time, and as Alex says, get lost in
Get lost in the sauce.
Get lost in the sauce. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna we'll probably go back to your house.
Probably. I gotta go shopping for some threads for the wedding.
Yeah, we got a wedding tomorrow. That's not gonna be a day in the life because I just don't really feel like bringing a camera to a wedding and having to keep track of that and vlogging. And it's not even my day. It's Michaela's day. So,
Yeah, she'll have probably 4 wedding photographers there. So.
Right. So day in the life is probably gonna go mobile. So check out my Instagram story because there'll probably be updates there as well. All right, plug in the Instagram. Link is always in the bio on Instagram if you want to watch these videos. I'm not popular enough yet. So, like I said, we're going to eat, and then we're going to catch you back at Alex's house. So, see ya. Okay, lad, we're not back at Alex's place. You know that wedding I was talking about? Turns out Alex has no clothes.
I thought I did, but they're all like super stupid looking on me.
They're basically out of style is what he's saying. So,
Yeah.
we stopped here first before going back to his house. You almost done?
I'm trying. Slim fit suit. Here we go.
So, yeah, we finally made it back. We're back at Alex's house, but quite a few hours have passed since we were shopping. Well, not me, but Alec over here was shopping.
For clothes. You
Yeah.
wear them.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So it was Alex's mom's birthday, so they had a little party, and I went back to my aunt and uncle's house, and we had a pizza night, and just hung out and caught up on life. Because again, when you live in different places, you don't really communicate as much.
Yeah, you do.
So, well, you do, but not. You know what I'm talking about, like adult talk.
Not if
where,
you're old.
Where you gotta catch up on the. What am I trying to
If you
explain?
don't, you know what a cell phone is, and you can only talk in person if you're old.
Right, well, that's like an older person thing.
Old.
Anyway, long story short, find the back. So now we're gonna chill. That new, well, not new intro, more like an outro, because I didn't have my usual intro. I've got a new outro coming soon.
Heck yeah.
By this one right here. So that's probably gonna be the next video. I'm thinking, depending if he wants to get some work done or not.
That's right.
But again, his information will be in the description below. As long as might as well put LeAaron in there, right?
No.
Give him some love.
For what? What, are you going to use one of the TMR songs?
No, I'm just gonna put his info in the description below.
He's done nothing for this.
I'm not talking about for my outro music. I'm talking about just in general. Get some publicity going.
Sure, if you want to promo LeAaron, he'd be very...
Why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
He works with him. I've heard his stuff. If you know Alec, he's always taking over his Instagram and Snapchat stories.
Uh-huh.
So that information will be in the description below. So check that out if you want to hear some
New song coming.
new song coming. You already heard that a couple minutes ago, earlier in the video. So yeah, you promoted it using like a radio voice or something in the car. Anyway, that's another day in the life of Trevor. If you want to check out some of the wedding stuff that is going on today, because I'm uploading this video on Sunday, so we're at a wedding right now, probably as you're watching this. So check our
Look at this album cover.
yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Check out the Instagram stories if you want to, and that's another day in the life, and we will see you next time.
Get in the shot. The album cover. Day in the life of Alec.
That's not happening.
Okay.